How's it going, guys? And welcome back to another episode of our NHL 23 Be a Pro series with our goaltender, Everett Scott. And in the previous episode, we started off the first round of the Stanley Cup playoffs against the number one team in the NHL, the New Jersey Devils. And as you can see, we are down 2-0 in this series, but hopefully today we can avoid being swept. We have the next two games in Montreal, so hopefully the home crowd advantage will help us. If we can finish this episode tied up at 2, that would be great. But we'll just have to see. But before we jump into it, I just want to apologize for no video on Monday. I did post a community. I did post a update in my community tab, just explaining what was going on. Long story short, a family member of mine passed away last week. And I've been really tired and everything with all the stuff going on, the church service and everything, and then the funeral and all that stuff. So I haven't really had the energy to get a video recorded. So that is why there was no video on Monday. But for this week, you can expect to see this one on Wednesday when you're watching this. And then on Friday, it'll be episode 2 of Red Dead Redemption. So, yeah, that is why there was no video on Monday. But anyway, guys, enough about that. If you haven't done so already, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Helps me out a ton. We're on the road to 450. We are very close, less than 10 away now, I believe. So anything you can do to help me get to that next little milestone is much appreciated. So I don't think we really need to look over the team or anything like that. It's the same as it always is. So let's just jump into the sim here and see what we got going. So first period in Montreal, up 5-0. All right, we might not be playing this game. So second period, 6-0. All right, third period, we win 6-1. I give up 1 goal in game 3. I am the first star of the game, only giving up a goal, making 34 saves and a 97 save percentage. Roslovic, second star with a goal, 2 assists and a hit. And Justin Barron, I believe, with 1 goal, 1 assist, and 1 hit. All right, so we absolutely came out of nowhere and just absolutely decimated the Devils in that game. Let's see if maybe we can do it in game 4. All right, so jumping into the sim. First period of game 4, up 1-0. All right, Brendan Gallagher gets us on the board early. Second period, tied up at 1. All right, so tied up at 1 apiece going into the third period in game 4. All right, so starting off the third period here, we managed to have a pretty dominant victory in game 3. That came out of nowhere. Let's see if we can tie it up in game 4, go back to New Jersey with a fresh new series. We just got to see what our team can do first. Let's hope that we have some decent momentum on our side. We got Nick Suzuki. Nice back pass up to Roslovic. Cross crease over. Nice save by Shesterkin on that cross creaser. Jacob Trouba, one-timer. Shesterkin dives out for it, and he will freeze it. 18:41 left to go in the third. I'm going to turn down my TV volume a bit. Victor Hedman taking over and hits for the playoffs. And I also just wanted to say thank you guys for the support on the first episode of our restart for Red Dead Redemption 1. It is much appreciated, and I'm very excited to continue that series and see what you guys think of it. If you somehow have never seen that game before, or if you just haven't played through that game or watched it in a long time, it'll be nice to get your guys' reactions and stuff. So, but we are in the world of the NHL right now, so let's try and focus on this. Shane Wright had a chance there, but he got pushed off the puck by my teammates, thankfully. Suzuki passed over to Roslovic, tried to pass it over to Caulfield, but it got intercepted by the Devils. Dougie Hamilton coming in. We're going to just toss that out. Get some XP for it. All right. Romanov passed up to Suzuki. Backhand. No, Shesterkin. He's going to freeze that one. 15:34 left to go. Brendan Gallagher, number 3 in points now for our team in the playoffs, with that lone goal in this one. Nice face-off win. Up to Anderson. In front of Trocheck. Backhand. Shesterkin makes the save. 15-13 now. I like the momentum we have so far in this one. It doesn't seem like we're really letting off the gas. All right, Trocheck wins that face-off back, but we immediately give it up. That's okay, though. Nice interception there. Up to Gallagher, our captain. Loses it. Victor Hedman on the New Jersey Devils in this universe, in this timeline. Oh, nice job. Back to Anderson, going up the ice. Try not to lose it or immediately do. That's always good. You love that. Is that John Tavares? Do they seriously have John Tavares too? Salary cap is literally non-existent in Be a Pro. All right, Romanov taking it up. Over to Gallagher. He loses it. Picked up by Anderson, though. Gets around. Up front to Montour. Can't shoot it through traffic. He had a nice open net there on the glove side of Shesterkin. Just couldn't get it through that traffic there, unfortunately. But Kuznetsov coming down the ice now. Into our zone. Oh, got a piece of it. Where is it? All right, thank you, Montour, for getting it. Up to Roslovic. Loses it to Hedman. Spins back around. Charging down the ice. He passes it over to Holtz. Oh. Nice job, Goalie, getting in the way of that shot. I do not know if I would have had that. And, oh, I thought we went offside. Roslovic can't hold it against boards. Picks it back up, though. Scrumming for it behind the net. Over to Suzuki. Shot! Deflection! No, we can't get it. Shesterkin just gets a piece of it. All right. Passed up to Caulfield. He's got some space. Shot! Good blocker save by Shesterkin. Picked up by Suzuki. Back behind the net. Over to Roslovic. Cross crease to Suzuki. Shesterkin makes the save. Goalie with it. Over to Suzuki. Can't get a clean shot on it from the look of it. Roslovic gets it. Behind the net to Suzuki. Caulfield with it. Oh, can't get the pass to Roslovic. Shane Wright board pin. Kicks it out. Suzuki intercepts it. But the Devils will come away with it. Tavares coming down the ice. Nice poke check by Trouba. Goalie gets to it. All right, Caulfield with it now. Can't sneak around Heischer. Oh, I thought that was going in. Pass that out. That would have been some cheese goalie play there. I make the initial save and get stuck in an animation and it just goes in behind me. But thankfully my guy recovered. Got out of his animation quickly there. Whoa, I'm way out of position there. Up to Goalie. Long pass up to Caulfield. He's got some room. Shot. Shesterkin makes the save. He just had too many guys on him there. It was a 2-on-1 situation there for Caulfield. But hey, at least he shot the puck on net. And normally in that situation, the AI either just skates right into the players on him, or they just completely shoot it way above the net. So I'll take whatever I get. All right, they're flying down into our zone. Got a piece of that. Back behind the net, up to Romanov. Gets up to Heineman. Over to Balsers. What do we got? Our fourth line out here. Up Romanov. Think Shesterkin got a piece of that. Balsers holds on to it. All right, Heineman. He gets leveled. Dougie Hamilton kicks it out. It's a race for it. Can we get to it? No, Hedman. I didn't know if that was a hooking penalty there. Thankfully, it was not. I thought Hedman got hooked. Oh! That net was wide open there on the backhand. Surprised they didn't tuck it in. Caulfield. Nice pass over to Roslovic. Windmill Deke. Oh no, I feel a sneeze coming. Not a good time for a sneeze. We're under a minute here in the third. The sneeze is gone. Hopefully it stays away. Caulfield coming in. Oh, Vetrano had a piece of it. On the side of the net, picked up by Caulfield. Over to Roslovic. Up front to Vetrano. I think Shesterkin got a piece of it. Picked up by Caulfield now. Oh, not sure where he's going with that pass. But the Devils got a stick on it, and that is going behind the net. Picked up by Trouba. Up to Vetrano now. He's going up the ice. Over to Caulfield. Now to Roslovic. Through traffic. And Shesterkin tosses that out. 20 seconds left to go in the third. Tied up at 1. Romanoff. Nice job, buddy. Up to Trocheck. What the hell was that? 10 seconds left in the first period. In the third period. Big hit, boys. Good, good. Gallagher gets pinned. And that will do it for regulation. So we will need an extra 20 minutes at the most. Or at the least, I guess. You never know. It might go to double overtime, triple overtime. Who knows? But let's get right back into it. No point in wasting time. Potentially one of many overtime periods. We win the face-off, so hopefully that's a good sign of things to come. Dougie Hamilton with it. Over to Hedman. Shane Wright. He wants to get revenge on us not drafting him first overall. Up close, Suzuki. Shesterkin makes the save. Get readjusted in my chair. You guys know the drill. All right, Romanoff moving up the hits for the playoff league leaders. Come on, Suzuki. Got to win this faceoff, buddy. I think technically that would get credited toward us because I think we touched the puck first. And they go offside. Okay. 18-14 left to go in the first overtime here in Montreal. We're looking to tie the series up at 2 after we had a 6-1 game in Game 3. So definitely a must-win for us. But at least we are not down 3-0. So that's always a positive there. Oh, up close. Shesterkin. He did get a piece of it. His little X Factor emblem lit up a little bit there. Roslovic now. Nice pass up to Trouba. Over to Caulfield now. He gets poked. He gains control of it though. Up close! Roslovic trying to end it there, and Shesterkin right in front of that shot. He makes the save, and this game will continue. Dougie Hamilton, he moves into second, 2 under Victor Hedman for hits in the playoffs. 16:31 left. We lose that face-off. Hamilton passes up to Shane Wright. He's coming down the ice in a hurry. We come away with it, though. Trouba, he's flying up the ice. Holds up a bit. Doesn't get the shot off. Gains control of it again, though. Over to Anderson. Shesterkin makes the save. And the Devils will come away with it yet again here. Oh, we take it back. There's chaos. Shesterkin has to kick that one out a bit, and then he will freeze it. He saw the commotion going on in front of him, and he made the smart decision and stopping that there and then. So I probably would have done the same thing. That AI gets all rambunctious every now and then. They start doing stupid things. You gotta freeze that puck if you get the chance. Okay. Jesper Bratt gets a good goal, I guess. Kind of a cheese goal from my vantage point. And the New Jersey Devils will go up 3-1 going back to New Jersey. So not the way we wanted this game to end. Possibly our last game in Montreal, and with the home ice fans in Montreal. But yeah, that's unfortunate. I feel like we definitely should have won that game, but there's only so much I can do if my team never scores. Yeah, that was a good goal. Just got it 5-hole, so not much we can do. Let's look at the, oh, there we go. Third star of the game, a 91 save percentage. That's pretty good, so that's all I was going to look at. So anyway, guys, let's jump into the third period, potentially our last game of our Montreal Canadiens career in Game 5. All right, so the sim was eventful. As you can see, we both are tied up at 3 goals apiece at the start of the third. Now let's hope that we can hold off elimination and get back in this series and go back home for one last game. So if we do come out of this game with a win, then in the next episode, it'll be Game 6 and 7 if necessary. Otherwise, it'll just be Game 6. But first, we have to win this one. 18:38 left to go. I do not remember who all scored. Jake Gensel on the Chicago Blackhawks. That's interesting. All right, nice face-off win. Trouba gets it to Caulfield. He gets poked. Trouba holds on to it, though. Back at the point. Backhand. Shesterkin makes the save. He is just a freaking great goalie in this game. And I'm pretty sure he's doing pretty decent in real life, too, I think. So, but Shesterkin's still on the Rangers in real life, I believe. So hopefully the Rangers can actually get him a cup since they never got Lundqvist a cup. A player that definitely deserved a Stanley Cup who never got one, if you ask me. Oh, there's a fight. All right, we got Evander Kane taking on, who is that? Oh, that's Shane Wright. We got Kaner and Wright going at it. Shane Wright trying to prove to the Habs organization that they should have taken him first overall. Kaner just trying to give us some momentum. So maybe we can get a goal in this one. And he gets Shane Wright to the ground. That's how it's done. There you go, Kaner. There you go. All right, both in the sin bin for 5 minutes for fighting. But thankfully our boy came out on top. That'll give us the refill to all of our energy. Now maybe that'll give us the momentum we need to get the lead here in the third period. All right, so Trouba back behind the net. He spins back around. Pass to Romanov. Over to Gallagher now. Shot. Easy save for Shesterkin there. Trocheck gets board pinned. Picking up by Balsers. All right. Hot potato at the point. Good save from Shesterkin. Just kicks that away. Up close. Good save right in the mitt. Easy save for Shesterkin there. 15:06 left to go in the third. Still tied up at 3. Still hoping we can get that go-ahead goal soon. Oh, that was a pass right to Tavares. He's got some room. Thankfully, the defenseman gets up on him. Trouba was taking a sweet time there. All right, where are we at here? Oh, Romanov gets it up to Gallagher. Trocheck with it. Balser shot right into the mid again of Shesterkin. This time he will pass it out to Victor Hedman. Holtz coming down the ice. Kuznetsov with it. Get up! I let go of all the buttons like 5 minutes ago and he's just laying down. Anyway, since we didn't get screwed over there, thankfully, we are back into it. Gallagher loses it. Picked up by Hodgson now. Save. Where is it? I hate how my guy can never hold on to it. Oh, we're going on to the power play. That is good. Elbowing. You don't see that very much. Santiago Hodgson. In the box. 2 minutes for elbowing. Hopefully that's enough time for us to get the go-ahead goal here. I don't really know if that was elbowing, but I'm not going to complain. We're on the power play for 2 minutes. We got to win the face-off, Suzuki. Oh, that's a good way to start off the power play, losing the face-off. Suzuki absolutely sucks at face-offs. I don't know what his face-off rating is, but it must not be good. Because I feel like whenever he takes a face-off in the offensive zone, it's like a guaranteed loss, like 90% of the time. Yeah, we're crashing that with shots, 8-1. So we definitely have the momentum on our side. We just can't get it past Shesterkin. That's our main thing. There you go, Rozzy. Oh, here we go. Oh, come on. Why did you take so long to shoot it, Suzuki? Why didn't you, like, try and pass it over either, you know? I don't know if the guy who passed it to Suzuki was still open, but come on. You either need to shoot it, like, right off the stick, or you just need to frickin' try and pass it back over. Get some cross-crease action going. All right, we got Gallagher up to Johansson. 45 seconds left. Just skate right into him. That's good. Oh, here we go. No. Shesterkin with a save. Gallagher can't hold on to it. Back to the point. In front. Good save, rebound. No, we can't get it past Shesterkin. He makes 2 saves back-to-back. Cross-crease. And it's going to get waved off for goalie interference. Let's see this here. So a nice pass. Cross-crease to Gallagher. They're going to say it's goaltender interference because Gallagher touched Shesterkin. It didn't look like Shesterkin got bumped at all. But they're going to wave it off. All right. I did not see the goaltender interference there at all. But that's just me. Back over to Anderson. Rebound. Gallagher gets it this time. And this one will count. We get the lead just at the halfway mark. Slightly above the halfway mark, I meant. His 3rd goal of the playoffs on the power play. This one will not get waved off. Gallagher sends it home past Shesterkin. We finally get past him in this one. Now let's see if we can hold on to this lead here. 10:05 left to go in the 3rd. Up by 1. Anderson and Johansson get the apples. Trubutt throws it out. I was going to say, if that's a delay of game, I'm going to be peeved off. Gallagher with his nice stash. His nice playoff stash. Gotta love it. Now we're just under the halfway point. Gotta have solid defense for the next 10 minutes. Good face-off win, Trocheck. Romanoff gets it over to Trocheck. Shot! Shesterkin right under the armpit. He freezes it. 9:33 now. All right, come on, Trocheck. This is a good time to win a face-off. We're winning in the face-off department, though. 35-27. 36-27 now. So we are winning face-offs. It just doesn't seem like Suzuki can win any. All right, Kaner with it. Up to Gallagher. Trocheck now. Back to Kaner. Nice deke. Shot just past the net. Up front, Trocheck backhand. No, got pushed off when he was doing the shot. Tavares with it. Oh, that went off the post. Give it to Marc-Andre Fleury. Love Pat. Show some respect to the goalpost. Paddled that one away. I tried to move over to the right a little bit more, but he got stuck in that animation, so he didn't. But thankfully, we still got the save. Trying to do a freaking stride deke, but he strided right into him. That's always smart. All right, 6 minutes left to go. Holtz coming down the ice. Where is it? Got a piece of it with the glove. Come on, boys. Get it away from me, please. You're fumbling around with it. All right. Finally getting it out. Kaner skating in. Doesn't get the shot off. Almost squeaks through, though. We almost got a cheese goal. Trouba, he spins back around. Almost board pins himself. One-timer from Caulfield. Shesterkin got a piece of it. Maybe it went off the post. I did not hear. I know Shesterkin got a piece of it, though. I saw his X Factor emblem light up. All right, Caulfield skating up. Roslovic up close to Suzuki. He can't get the puck. That would have been a guaranteed tucky. He would have tucked it past Shesterkin. We'd be up by 2. 3 minutes, though. We can hold him off. I feel like I kind of went into a Boston accent there when I said off. I was like, we can hold him off. Backhand, and it squeaks through. How the heck did that go in? Cole Caulfield just shoots a little backhander and it just goes in. Did it get deflected off somebody? His first of the playoffs. That's probably why we've been down. One of our best players hasn't been able to score. So Suzuki got the assist over to Caulfield. He skates in, just throws a little weak backhander and it just manages to go in. All right. I didn't know if maybe somebody got a piece of it or not, but then they would have got credited for the goal. But all right, well, Shesterkin just wasn't paying attention on that one. Cole Caulfield gets a weak little backhander to go in, and we're up by 2 now with 2 minutes left to go. I will take that. Nice poke check by Trouba. Up to Roslovic, over to Trouba. He loses it to Walker. They're pulling Shesterkin. Under a minute left now. Nice interception by Caulfield. Kaner. Hustle, buddy. Hustle, hustle. And Kaner will cash in on the empty net. I'm surprised he didn't completely miss. Seems like the AI always completely just absolutely whiffs whenever there's an empty net. He gets his first goal of the playoffs as well. No wonder why we've been so bad. Our key players aren't scoring in the playoffs to start off. Caulfield getting his first finally. Kaner getting his first finally. Seems like we've only had one person scoring. Oh, and rebound. And Vincent Trocheck. He gets his second goal. Off a nice little rebound shot. Goes off the crossbar. His second goal of the playoffs. Yeah, he gets the nice pass over, shoots it off the crossbar. I heard that ping. I think Shesterkin's broken after that one little weak backhander. But we're up by 4 now with 46.4 seconds left to go. So I think it's safe to say that we will win Game 5 in New Jersey and we will go home for Game 6. And hopefully we can force a Game 7. If we can force a Game 7 against the President's Trophy winners, who finished with 115 points in the regular season, I think that's a good season. If we can do that, then I will call this a good season. Especially because we barely made it into the playoffs. If we can force a Game 7 against the best, that's good. Okay, how did my guy not stop that? I came off the post, but it must have just been too late. Oh well, they're back to within 3. That's alright. 7-4 now. Hodgson getting a point. Too little too late for him. 13.2 seconds left. Well, I don't want to say that because then they'll freaking rip home like 4 more in like 5 seconds. So, don't want to say that. Got a save there. That one wide of the net. 2 seconds. And there we go. All right. So we stave off elimination. The series is now 3-2. We will go back home to Montreal in the next episode for Game 6. And then hopefully we can force a Game 7. But we will have to wait and see till the next episode, guys. So That will do it for this one. If you enjoyed and haven't done so already, make sure to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. Helps out my channel a ton. We are on the road to 450. We are less than 10 away from the last time I checked. So if you can help me get to that next little milestone, it'll be greatly appreciated. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Means the world to me. And until next time, take care. Is this the Caulfield goal? I still don't know how that went. Maybe it went off the blocker of Shesterkin. I have no idea.